doing an emergency update. I probably should change the title to this, but we'll see how it goes. We got NEO, guys, pumping 20%. It's already, I've been watching this coin for the last week, and we've been seeing the influx in price, and right now it is 20% up for the day. It is completely recovered almost from that dump we had. I don't know, check the chart here. NEO crypto, guys, is on the move. Okay, it's on the move. It's up 20% for the day. It's up over 20% for the week. So yeah, Mr. Full, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back. Apparently somebody's trying to suck your dick at the gas station. It's pretty scary, my man. That's why you should always carry a gun if possible. But yeah, guys, NEO crypto is up 20%. It has no signs of slowing down, and this is kind of ironic, guys, because I needed to do a NEO update anyways. A couple things happened with NEO. For one, they're delisting it from Binance right now. Actually, they're delisting the coin today. It's the 25th of August. I'm sorry, the 25th of now. I believe they're delisting the coin. Check the date on that. Maybe it's August 25th. Is August 25th? I think it is. So I think the delisting is happening right now via Chinese time on Binance. All right, they're delisting NEO, and it's kind of ironic because NEO's up 20%. They're also shutting down the legacy NEO network. And guys, if you're new to the channel and you're not, you're catching us for the first time here, NEO is a decade-old project. It's got like some early investors that are going to blow your mind the more you start looking into it. But NEO is up 20%, and it's kind of weird because they're delisting it from Binance today, right? I think they're a day ahead, a couple hours ahead. Should be the 25th. So yeah, your legacy NEO tokens, if you don't switch them over to N3, you basically lose them, all right? So that's one part of it, all right? The second part is NEO crypto also is shutting down the legacy network blockchain completely. They're going to take a snapshot of it before they completely shut it down. But NEO legacy is over, all right? It's over. It's been around since Ant Shares. It's 11-year-old, I think, already. NEO is already an 11-year-old crypto project. It's one of the first 15 coins that was ever created, all right? And it's up 20% today on Binance delisting. So if you got coins on Binance, you might have a little bit of time to move them. But NEO coin is up 20%, and they're shutting down the blockchain Halloween of this year, October 31st of this year. They're going to be shutting down NEO completely. So if you don't switch your NEO legacy tokens into the N3 tokens, they're all lost. All right, so it's easy to do too, guys. I mean, it's not hard to convert. I did it a couple days ago. I should have already done it. I missed out on quite a bit of gas generation. I could have probably made like over 100 gas tokens, but I didn't do it. But it's very easy to do. You just go to migration.neo.org. You just plug in your private keys to the NEO line wallet. That's what I used. You create a new wallet under the N3. You copy that deposit address. You send it from the NEO legacy address. And in a couple hours, I received my NEO N3 tokens. And I found out also on crypto.com, I was bad-mouthing crypto.com the other day about transferring tokens off. I did find an easy way to do that. So I have been reestablishing the NEO positions that I had on crypto.com and transferring them to my NEO line wallet. So I want to be a NEO whale, basically. That's where I'm going with this. It's up, like I said, it's up 20% for the day. Interrupted the stream here, but we are back. We interrupted the stream. I guess I got to keep it on. Interrupted the stream here, but we are back. We interrupted the stream. I guess I got to keep it on the vertical live when we're on here. So let's pop in the chat, see who's there. Let's see if Mr. Full is here. There's no gun carrying laws, I guess. MSTR is going to boom. BCH and LTC better boom. ET starting to explode. I'm finally green. Yeah, a lot of people are coming in green on that Ethereum Classic investment. We're up over 25. And Ethereum Classic has been moving aggressively towards the Ethereum price. It was up 18%, I think, Thursday or Friday. yeah, I think Tezos is a good buy. Tezos was an early mover here, guys. If you don't remember, it's been a couple weeks where Tezos went up before any other coin. Tezos was up like, I can't close the phone here. It'll lose the chat. But yeah, Tezos was an early mover a couple weeks back. I think we hit like over 100% up in a week, and it was just incredible price gains. Nexa, I don't know much about it. Yeah, Dogecoin, guys, will be popping off. Don't be confused by this cubic thing. I know there was a lot of confusion with people with this cubic thing. I was trying to, I wanted to make some videos on it, but like at the same time, I don't believe this cubic thing for Monero is a threat at all. In fact, there were a lot of people that were on X that were running the analytical data and finding out that the fact that Cubic controlled a little bit of a hash power at one point, it was not how they said it. They controlled a little bit for a little bit of time, and a lot of that was using robot AI bots to spread FUD on Twitter X. And there's a lot of people that had proven that Cubic was indeed not 51%ing attack on the Monero blockchain, and that's why the price has recovered. The price really didn't even dip, really. They took advantage of that price downturn for about a week, and they made it look like they were controlling a good bit of the hash power, but they weren't. It was all just a marketing campaign to try to get them to pump their own coin and burn tokens and pump their own price of their own coin, Cubic token. They said they were going to target Dogecoin next. Obviously, that's not happening. We see that right now, and you guys can check out how many nodes and what's going on with the hash power, and you'll see that Cubic, despite what the founder of the former coin, well, the current coin, IOTA, it just wasn't happening. It was like they were saying it's happening, but it wasn't. So. Yeah, I don't know anything about Nexa. I mean, if it's a token and it's not its own blockchain, we gotta look more into it. I can't advise people in my chat to look into tokens. We look into coins here on the channel, so. But yeah, guys, Neo is popping off. Like I said, if you're just coming down to the chat, it's up 20% on Binance, on the Binance delisting. It's going to be delisted, like, if not already. They put out a warning on there. Maybe I should have made a video, but I kept looking at the dates, and I'm thinking, like, the 25th is right around the corner. I need to make a video, and I've been busy at work and stuff, so it's basically, we run out of time here on the channel. We can't make videos. Sometimes you guys just gotta follow the coins that we're talking about within the communities. But Neo, they're having a hackathon, I think, in Japan here coming up soon, and like I said, it's up over 21% right now. We've completely recovered from that massive whale dump that was speculating a couple months ago, back at the end of March, early April. And also on top of that, they're going to be shutting down the legacy network. So if you guys have legacy Neo tokens, what I would recommend is go to migration.neo.org and make sure that you're converting your Lega tokens to N3 tokens, and you guys want to dump. I mean, I saw some people on Reddit talking about they wanted to dump their Neo over the next few months. Crypto.com supports Neo. You can also go to Flamingo Finance, and you can wrap your you can convert your Neo to either wrapped Neo or wrapped USD token. I haven't looked into it, but I heard some people talking about it. And then you can unwrap it, and then you can send it basically wherever you want. You can send it USD coin, USD Tether. So, I mean, it's popping off, guys. Neo is popping off, and I'm glad I have such a big Neo bag, as it's like one of like my top 4 coins, because I still think Neo is going to be a couple $100 coin. If you look at it at $8, it's already up. Like I said, it's doing pretty well. I'm almost tempted to close the chat just to check out the price again. Bailmaster Flex says he's gay for BSV. I'm glad you're happy for BSV, my man. Grab some Dragon Chain. Gamble hit bottom. Yeah, Dragon Chain's been kind of, it's a libertarian coin. They talk about it on Free Talk Live every once in a while. Haven't heard much on it recently. Haven't even looked into it much recently. But yeah, you might be right. So Tether is a scam. Well, if it is a scam, guys, Tether still is the most trusted stable coin. You know, despite people saying it's a scam, it's always worked. You were always able to get in and out of Tether. So I think ETH is going to go over $12,000 for sure. Maybe even quicker than we think. That's only a 200% gain from here. And it's crazy just to think a couple years ago, guys, I was buying Ethereum at $84. And now you can't even get Ethereum Classic for under 25. Ethereum Classic up from over $3 to $6. Told you it was the best performing coin of last bull run for me. So Drag Chain lawyer John Destin was the lawyer for XRP. Yeah, look into it, guys. I'm not sure. I haven't followed Dragon Chain in quite a while. I never really heard much about Dragon Chain. I kind of feel like I kind of missed out on it. But yeah, I like